Alright, guys, so, let's start off some Galactic Assault. And I'm not really going to edit anything. This is just going to be, straight off the dome. Wherever this video goes, wherever it leads, wherever my thoughts take me, it's just going to be whatever. I just want to talk about my personal, unbiased opinion of Star Wars The Last Jedi. And, let me start off by saying I personally did not like it. I had such high hopes, such high standards. When you like something a lot and you want it to succeed, you're gonna be very critical of it, and you're gonna be upset when it doesn't, live up to your expectations. Especially something that you want to succeed and you want and that you love a lot. Um, Now, I'm not like the craziest Star Wars fan. I don't know everything about the Old Republic. Or I don't know every Sith Lord. I don't know. I don't really follow that much in Legends. Mostly just canon. So I'm not like the craziest person when it comes to Star Wars, like the knowledge of it. But I do have some knowledge. Like if you ask me who Darth Plagueis is, I know who Darth Plagueis is. So when this is all spoilers. I'll put it in the title too. So when they killed Snoke, I'm just right off the bat. When they killed Snoke, let's pick an assault class here. It just when they say like, oh, this movie's unpredictable. Yeah, of course it's gonna be unpredictable when every single prediction on the internet is wrong. Thousands of predictions. No one predicted. Excuse me, Snoke's gonna die. No one predicted that Rey's gonna have no significance. And now I don't think that Snoke is. I mean, he's dead, yes, in that body, but I think he might come back in like a different body, or in the a ghost, a Force ghost. And I don't really think Rey is actually parentless. When I say parentless, like has like an Obi-Wan parent or a Luke Skywalker parent, has no significance. A parent with significance. I feel like she might still have a parent with significance. I can't even speak. Say parent with significance 5 times fast. See if you can do that. Oh my god, I just got beamed. But just by Kylo Ren telling her that her parents were some drunks or whatever and sold her for drinking money, I think he said that just to make her believe that and make her mentally weaker so he could have the upper hand on her. But it did really make I feel like she believes it, and it really did make the audience believe that that's really what it is. But what the big upset to me is they had so much potential. J.J. Abrams did an amazing job in Force Awakens. We all saw that when we watched Force Awakens. It was it was what we wanted. We waited so long. I don't know how many years we waited for a new Star Wars movie to come out when Force Awakens came out. But Force Awakens came out and we had it. We're like, yes, we're here. And then can I shotgun him? Jesus, I suck. I haven't been on Star Wars in a minute. Hold up, let's push him. There we go. Oh, give me a 3-piece. So like I was saying, he did such a good job with Force Awakens. And then The Last Jedi comes out, has so much potential to keep the story going, has so much potential to increase the story and further the story and make it even better, and they just fail. And my main thing that I really think happened is that, J.J. Abrams didn't direct this movie, we know that. He will direct the 9th one, though, the one coming after The Last Jedi, so hopefully he can do something with that, and I still have high hopes. If you really think about it, this is the only Star Wars movie that failed me, I would say. Maybe 1 and 2. I really did like 3, even though nobody really liked the prequels. 1 and 2 were alright. Rest in peace, Qui-Jin. But, 1 and 2, I still like them. They're still decent. But I feel like this was even a bigger letdown than the Phantom Menace. Which is like, wow, you serious? The Phantom Menace? Like, oh, what the heck? I didn't see that little Jacob McCarthy 56 chilling in the corner. But I didn't expect them to fail like this. I really think that I think the movie got Disneyfied, however you want to say, if that makes sense. Too funny. I mean, yeah, it was funny and all that, but just it was too much. Too much for kids, not much for like actual Star Wars fans. Too much for your normal moviegoer. I don't know why they did that. They could have really just went in depth with it, especially with the Star Wars. So many Star Wars fans. They could have done so much. I really thought Snoke was be Plagueis. He didn't get any introduction. The ring on his finger didn't get talked about. Who he was didn't even get brought up. Like, this man is out here force choking and moving General Hux around like he was a damn rag doll through a hologram, like planets and galaxies away. And he's doing that through a hologram, so we all know he has that much. He's flicking Rey in the air. He's pulling her. He got her memories of where Luke is out of her head instantly. He's throwing lightning at her. Like, this guy is like nothing to mess around with. He's immensely powerful. and you're just gonna kill him off like that. And for him to like not predict or not sense that Kylo Ren was gonna kill him, even though he's the one that bridged Kylo Ren and Rey's mind together. Like he had all this power, and he yet couldn't predict that Kylo Ren's gonna kill him, even though he can like read their minds. It's just too weird to me, you know. And it was just such a big letdown. Like I'm trying to think, no two lightsabers touch. Like no Jedi versus Sith or Jedi versus Jedi or anything. You know, no two lightsabers clash, and there was a lightsaber battle. I really have to wait a whole another 2 years just to see two lightsabers touch? Maybe? I know working in the Han Solo, and if, you know, my information was correct when I was reading interviews and articles about the Han Solo film, that there's going to be no lightsabers in that movie. So, I'm going to have to wait two Star Wars, or I'm going to, yeah, I have to wait after two Star Wars movies, I should say, to see a lightsaber battle. And I don't want to knock the director off for this movie. You know, I think he tried his best, but I really think J.J. Abrams needs to come back. And it really was a letdown. I just don't, just you know, I'm still thinking to this day, even though I did see it opening day on the 14th, why would you kill Snoke? Okay, he's dead. If you're going to kill him, I get it. I mean, I don't really get it, but I understand. You want to kill him, your movie, you're directing it, right? But at least you want to give a backstory. You know, we've been waiting so long. Nobody wants to wait 4 years. Really. If they finally release who Snoke is in the next movie, in the 9th one, we had to wait 4 years just to say who one guy is. And let's say Rey's parents weren't really some drunks that sold her for drinking money. We had to wait 4 years to figure out who Rey's parents were. I think that's too excessive. I don't think that's the right way to do it. And again, when you love something, you want it to succeed, you're going to be very critical about it, which I am being very critical right now, and I know I am. But again, it just doesn't make sense to me. But for your average moviegoer, I recommend you guys go see it. For your Star Wars fans, still go see it. It is Star Wars. Support what you love, or you know, you enjoy what you like. But it's not gonna live up to the expectation. It was kind of upsetting. This is kind of more of a rant, just me getting stuff off my chest. But yes, I just feel it's just like your typical Disney Star Wars movie. You know, nothing special, nothing to really grab the attention of a true Star Wars fan. They didn't dive deep into anything. I really thought they would just maybe, you know, explain who Snoke is. Like, all they had to say was, yeah, Snoke's Darth Plagueis, and that would have made everybody happy. And then with them saying that Snoke is Darth Plagueis, they could have gone and made a new trilogy of the Old Republic where there were so many Siths and so many Jedis. Speaking of Sith, this guy's gonna wreck me, and I'm dead. And yeah, they could have just dove so deep into, you know, the Old Republic, where, you know, a lot of stuff happens and a lot of characters, a lot of Siths, a lot of cool Siths, a lot of cool Jedis were in the Old Republic that they've never even showed in the movies, or never really even, I mean, they talked about, you know, but something they could really make a cool trilogy on, they just again failed. Or I don't want to say again, they did drop the ball on this one. I can't believe IGN gave this movie a 90 something. Rotten Tomatoes gave it like a 90 something. It really did shock me. It did blow my mind. This was just a quick little video to get off my chest. My two main things of this video is, why would they kill Snoke, really, without, you know, telling us who he is? It just doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. I've been trying to read, you know, interviews from the director after this movie. I'm trying to focus here. I want to kill Darth Maul. I can't even speak. I missed. That rocket might have killed him. I keep reading the director's name. I'm blanking out. Johnson, right? Jeez, what's his? I keep blanking out. I'm talking smack on the director. I don't even know his name. But I'm trying to read, you know, more interviews with him, and he said that Snoke's definitely not. He still has, you know, he's still gonna be there. Still has a presence. He's not. I don't want to say he's fully dead, but you know, he kind of, you know, alluded to he's not done yet. You know, we're still gonna see him, or you know, stuff like that. So. In the interview he had about Rey's parents, he kind of said what I said, that Kylo Ren was just saying that at that moment to make her believe that, you know. So I don't really think, again, that Snoke is done for. I don't think Snoke has more of a backstory. They're definitely going to explain in the 9th one, and I don't think Rey's parents were some drunks. And other than that, it was cool to see Yoda, and I liked how they used puppet Yoda and not CGI Yoda, which does make sense because in 4, 5, and 6 they did use a puppet, and then in the 6th one, did he die? Yeah, in the 6th one he died. No. Yeah, what am I talking about? And, so, you know, they kind of technically, they didn't have to use Puppet Yoda, but it would make sense for them to use Puppet Yoda because that's That's the last time we saw Yoda alive, is when he was in Puppet Yoda. And then we went back and saw him in CGI, but that was when they were getting more advanced with technology and all that. But it was cool to see Puppet Yoda. Mark Hamill, to me, a lot of people are like, wow, like, you know, blah blah blah. I don't like seeing Luke Skywalker like that. If you know, if you understand the story and why he's like that, you can understand and appreciate it more. Mark Hamill, you did a good job. A little weird in person watching, you know, the interviews leading up to The Last Jedi, and you know, interviews before that. To me, he just he seems like a weird off dude in person, but again, I think that he did a pretty good job. You know, playing that part as a senile, old, rude Luke Skywalker, you know. And it was very cool to see him at the end, um, I guess, project himself. I wouldn't know what to do that. I don't know if it's like a word, force hologram or something like that, when he was facing Kylo Ren and talking to him. It was pretty cool to see that, and him pass away. It was pretty sad, but you know, I knew going in, I knew going in that he was gonna die. It's just something that I kind of predicted. I really thought Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, was gonna die, and seeing her, you know, getting blown up and then sucked into outer space, and then force pulling herself, or whatever you want to say, waking up and pulling herself back in, and then going into a coma. I thought that was very cheesy and very stupid. You know, if she should have died the first time, it would have made the movie better. And last but not least, Finn should have died. If Finn would have died right there, yes, Finn. I like Finn as a character, I do. But if he died, it would have made the movie better, more like a Star Wars movie instead of like a Disney movie. And then that girl had to save him and say some stupid cliche, dumb stuff, dumb shit, whatever. I'll just say dumb shit. It doesn't matter if you cuss or. I'm trying to be like, you know, making videos on YouTube, and I don't want to start off like a YouTube channel cussing when like the whole thing on YouTube right now is like don't cuss or your videos get monetized. But that it was some dumb shit, you know. She said some cliche dumb shit and then kissed him, and it was just so stupid. And the ending was kind of just like, oh, okay, see you in the next movie. You know, it was no cliffhanger that Star Wars always had, you know, left you on. Well, I'm not gonna say all of them left on cliffhangers, but you know, we've always had some cliffhangers that ask questions. Like Force Awakens, some of the biggest cliffhangers I've ever seen in a movie. Who is Snoke? Who's Rey's parents? You know, some real like nail biting stuff. And this one was kind of just like, yep, see you in the next one. So hope you guys did like this video. I didn't really go off in this hold up in this matches Battlefront. Oh my god, he's gonna push me. This battle droid. Can't see anything. There we go. We got one guy. Oh, I was gonna push it, but then I got freaking stunned. Wookiee's getting shot at. Okay, Emperor Palpatine. I remember Snoke said something, and I was like, I looked at my friend, I was like, it's Palpatine, Snoke's Palpatine. Like, I don't know why, something hit me, and I was just like, he said something, I can't recall what part of the movie, what he said, but he said something and did something only Palpatine would do. It was just really weird, and I was like, oh, that's Palpatine. I was like, maybe he's not dead, you know, maybe they're throwing a curveball at us, but no, I don't know, maybe I'm not wrong. Maybe we'll see in the ninth one. Is he Palpatine? Am I the only one that thinks that? But no, he did say something. I was like, it's Palpatine. And my friend's looking at me like, what are you doing? But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like and subscribe. Star Wars Battlefront 2 gameplay. I'll probably put it out maybe every now and then. Maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. I don't know. It is a fun game just to get on and have fun. But I'm going to be focused more on Destiny 2, Destiny live streaming, Destiny videos and all that. Maybe some Fortnite here and there. I don't really know. COD, maybe. I'm not really enjoying COD this year. Mostly Destiny again. The Division grind. I love the Division. Stuff like that. More, you know, grind games. Especially Destiny and Division. Those are my two fun games that I'm enjoying right now. I mean, I've been a Destiny fan since the Destiny 1 beta. Even though Destiny 2, yes, isn't the best game, isn't as good as Destiny 1, it's still a Destiny, and I still support it. Like, I still support Star Wars and kill some droids right now. So hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, leave a like, subscribe. Peace.